friends here with us. Hi guys! I miss you. We all miss you and we are so happy to see you. And thank you for joining us this afternoon. At this point, we are now opening my face mask so you can hear me clearly. We are opening also the floor to your questions, starting with a familiar face, and we will let him describe his necktie first prior to asking the question. Let's welcome from Manila Times, Mr. Eton Concepcion.
Thanks so much, Sir Guinness. Good afternoon and mabuhay to everyone. My first question, Samantha. Queen Samantha, rather. You came from a pageant royalty as your aunt was the first Binibining Pilipinas winner. It's historic. Someday, when you look back, what legacy would you like to impart to the pageant world and to the pageant life, Samantha?
The legacy. The legacy that I want to impart in the pageant world is that I want little girls to know that you can achieve whatever you want to in life and whatever dreams you have, as long as you put the effort into it and the hard work as well. And other than that, I just want to inspire people to also take action rather than make plans for yourself. Do something about it, because it will really, it will be better for you in the future.
Wow. Last question. When was the last time you cried and laughed the hardest, and why?
The last time I cried and laughed the hardest was when I was training for Passerella last week. It was a very, very intense training and I was in heels for 9 hours. And so I was laughing because I finally got the walk that I've been training for, but also crying because my feet really hurt.
Thailand with Samantha.
Thank you so much, Sir Ethan.
All right, thank you very much, Ethan. Before we proceed to our next question, we will jump off book and skip a little bit because we would like to offer some flowers, some good luck flowers from our COO of Uniprom, Miss Irene Jose. This is what we call the good luck flowers, and this is for you, Sam.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me. Jump on muna tayo. Skip muna tayo.
To your left, please. Yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ma'am Irene. And on we go with our Q&A portion from
Mars Franco. Hello, Sir Guinness.
Hi.
Good
How are you?
afternoon.
Afternoon.
Hi, Mars. Good afternoon. Wow, ang energy.
I love it. Hi,
Hindi si Mars
Mars.
hindi ganun yung energy. Again, girls, good afternoon. And also, Marsang, this is it, di ba? How was it? How was your preparation from being nung renowned ka as Binibining Pilipinas Grand International, now transitioning now to international pageant? How was it?
It has been really tough because I know that Miss Grand requires a lot of passerella skills. You have to be great in communication as well. And like any other pageant, whatever hard work you put in, it will pay off. And so ever since I got crowned as Binibining Pilipinas Grand International, I've really been putting my heart and soul into training for Miss Grand. And I'm just happy to say that I think I'm really winning.
Ayun. And follow up na lang din sa question kanina ni Sir Ethan with regards to your walk. Di ba meron tayong mga names of walk? Ano yung name ng walk ni Samantha Panlilio?
I think that I would let you guys decide that for the swimsuit competition.
So, sa lahat po ng nanonood, comment down below. And lastly, Mars, if ever that there's one word, Filipino word na pwede mong impart sa kay Sir Nawat, ano yun at bakit?
Laban, because that's what we're doing right now as queens. We are fighting for our country and we are fighting for that golden crown.
Thank you so much and good luck, Sam. Thank you, girls. Thank you, Sir Ines.
Mars.
All right, thank you very much. And our next friend from Tempo, uy.
Hello, Sir
Parang
Ines.
new face ito. Hindi ko kilala. Hi there, Mr. Mel.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi.
My question is, what was the hardest sacrifice you had to make when preparing for Miss Grand International 2022?
The hardest sacrifice that I definitely made was my time because out of pageantry, I work full-time for my family's business and I'm very hands-on with it. However, of course, with Miss Grand coming up, I had to put that on hold for a while, but I'm just very thankful and very blessed that my family definitely understands.
And last, why should you be crowned Miss Grand International 2020?
I think that I should be the first Filipina to be crowned as Miss Grand International because I know that I have the grit. I'm ready to work, and whatever challenge you put in front of me, I know that I can handle it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Sir Ines.
Thank you very much. May question ako sa media, is the mic edible? Why? Because kinakain nila yung mic. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, good afternoon, Sam. Good afternoon, Queens. Francois Diaz from Pageant Mac Philippines. Hello. So, kumusta? Sam, what is that one thing that truly excites you the most, and why?
With regards to the
With regards
pageant,
to your journey.
I think that the most exciting thing is also self-discovery because when you put yourself out of your comfort zone and put yourself in situations where you've never been before, you discover a part of yourself, and I think that that's the beauty of pageantry. You grow as a woman as well, and I can't wait to share that with the whole world when you become Miss Grand.
And we have noticed, Sam, that yes, since we've been following Miss Grand International, and the most placement that we have been getting is actually first runner-up. So, from following this pageant, what do you think is the one thing that they're looking for?
I think that the one thing they're looking for is that X factor, where you come into the room and you're just so charismatic and you're able to give off that energy to the people around you. Because Grand is grand, and there's a reason why he named this pageant Miss Grand International. And so I really think it's the X factor, it's the grit, again, and your personality as well.
Which something that you're serving, right?
Indeed.
Alright. Congratulations and good luck to you once again.
Thank you, Francis.
Thank you very much, Francis. And from Philippine Daily Inquirer, please introduce yourself.
Mabuhay! Armin Adina, 24, Philippine Daily Inquirer.
I love it.
I love it too. Anyway, the best of luck to you, Sam. Here's my question. What is your message to Filipinos who are calling for sobriety and to not give the support that they were able to give Samantha Bernardo? What do you want to tell them?
You know what, at first when I saw these comments, I'm not gonna lie, I'm human. I felt very pressured and I felt hurt that I did not get the full support. However, I want to remind everyone that even with other pageants, it took us years to clinch the first crown. And so I think that to be a Filipino means that you're palaban. So we have to fight this all the way until we can achieve that crown. And I think that's one of the characteristics that I want to bring to Miss Grand, and I hope that my people can also do that as well.
Very well said, Miss Philippines. And I have just one more question, if you can indulge me. Okay. What lessons did you learn from Cindy and Maureen that they did not teach you directly, but you learned by observing their quests for their respective international crowns?
You know what, Cindy and Maureen have been nothing but an inspiration to me. They give me motivation. And when I witnessed their journey from social media and also through our group chats, I saw that they were just so confident and they were really able to just keep everything together, so classy. And so I really appreciate them for that as well.
Thank you very much, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I am loving how her voice and how she delivers her answer. We here are just so impressed, and we're going to wait to hear more from Samantha. So let's bring in our next guest.
Hi, Sam, Pan, Adam, and hey, Adam G. I would like to ask, what advice have you gotten from your predecessors or even Sir Rogel about your career here in NGIs?
Yes, so I have been lucky enough to talk to almost all the Miss Grand Philippines queens. And the one thing that is common when they told me is to just be yourself and really enjoy the process. And, you know, little things like when you're having breakfast, just think that you're with your sisters and your friends. And I think that that really shines through, and that's something that everyone can see with your demeanor.
Alright. And last question, what are you looking forward most in Phuket? Is it the swimsuit competition, the camaraderie, or what part of the competition are you really looking forward the most?
I'm actually really looking forward to the preliminary event because I have something really good in store, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Have you already sought Binibining approval for it? Because in last interview, di ba, parang sabi mo, okay, I still have to seek permission from BPCI about it.
Is it approved now, sir Ernest?
Oh,
I think it is, yes.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you, Adam.
Hi Sam, Archie from News 5. It's normal to feel the pressure bago yung pageant mo. Pero what's mas nakaka-pressure daw after na-follow yung with ni Cindy and Marie. Our question is, how do you handle that pressure in preparation for your pageant?
So I think I mentioned this earlier, that instead of taking it as pressure and putting all the weight on my shoulders, I'm taking Maureen and Cindy's win as an inspiration to push me even harder to really clinch that first golden crown. And of course, again, congratulations to you guys. You really did amazing.
Thank you.
And next, please.
Hi Sam, hi Queens, this is Christian from the Grand Philippines.
Hi.
Hello mga ka-Crown. So Sam, we know for a fact that we Filipino pageant fans can get very passionate in terms of following your beauty pageant journey. But how do you plan to manage your social media platform or access during the time of your competition?
So when it comes to social media, I think I am very prepared with all my pasalbogs. But I also want to make sure that I keep a healthy mind during the length or duration of the competition. So I'm going to try to avoid reading comments and whatnot. But please just know that if you do comment or send me messages, please know that I do appreciate them.
Thank you. And just one more, medyo hypothetical question lang. If there's only one COVID vaccine dosage left, and you're going to choose, give it to a 15-year-old or a 70-year-old senior citizen, who would you give it?
Of course, the senior citizen, because it is biologically proven that they are the ones in need the most of the vaccine, and a child can handle it with proper exercise and healthy eating.
Thank you, Sam. Congratulations in advance from the Crown Philippines.
Thank you so much, The Crown.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, my name is Kim from the Daily Tribune. So, if SAM is an acronym, can you give us the meaning of SAM?
Super.
Green.
That's really a hard question. I was not ready for that. Super action model.
Okay. Sabi ng cameraman dito, sana ako manalo.
Oh, that's a good one.
Sabi niya.
Thank you.
Anyway, good luck and enjoy your journey there.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. And we'd like to thank all the members of the media who actually came here physically. It's been quite some time that we've seen or we've been together face to face. We've done virtual send-offs since Miss Grand with Samantha, Bernardo, and a couple of others. Now it's great to see everybody. So sana magtuloy-tuloy na to because I think you're all invited once again sa back-to-back reception. Cindy and Marie, that's going to happen next week. And Our PR guys will be in touch with you to tell you more about it. But we have another one that's coming up, and this may prompt you to think, where is Maureen? Maureen is still in Albania. She is still busy with her title holder's duties, and she will be home soon. There. All right? So it's time to go back to the script. We would like to thank everyone for joining us in our send-off program for